We were the first to tell you that West Palm Beach Police Chief Vincent Demasi will retire come this May. Only on 5, the chief talking about what led to his decision and who he thinks should take his place. Demasi, remember, has only been on the job a bit less than 2 years. News Channel 5's Brian Enton live outside the police department with the interview you will see only on 5. Brian?
Michael, the chief says the saddest part about all of this was telling his officers today that he was stepping down. He says it wasn't because of the budget, it wasn't because of politics. He says the mayor actually wanted him to stay. He says, frankly, he's just tired after 40 years in law enforcement.
There's no easy way to ever come to it, I guess.
West Palm Beach Police Chief Vince Demasi is talking about his decision to retire.
I've tried to give it everything I could, and you know, I'm knocking on 60's door, not that 60's old by any stretch of the imagination. And I've been working this way for a long time, and I'm tired, and I feel it. And you know, it's a feeling like you can't keep up with everybody else.
Demasi became chief just over a year and a half ago after 37 years working for Cincinnati police. He told the mayor he was leaving today.
It went well. She's a great administrator, and I mean, she understands. I think that they would have liked me to stay a little longer, which makes me feel good. You know, but at the same time, I've got to do what's best for myself and my family. I miss my family you know, tremendously.
Demasi made news when he applied for the chief's job in Cincinnati in July of last year and publicly criticized the state attorney in August.
I think the biggest challenge, obviously, is trying to work within the bureaucracy. I mean, you've got so many different entities that you've got to try to balance. You know, as you mentioned, the state attorney's office, budgets, social programs, all these different things.
Chief Demasi has no doubt about who should be the next chief. He says his assistant chief, Brian Cummerlin, is the man for the job.
I think it would be an error to bring anybody else in. Assistant Chief Cumberland understands this job very well, and I think he's going to serve the people of West Palm very, very well.
The chief says officially his last day will be May 4th, but he says he'll actually be leaving sometime in the middle of April to use up vacation time. He says he will be spending half of the year down here in retirement in South Florida. Live downtown, Brian Enton, WPTV News Channel 5.